Well, he's fully rested. I saved a little bit of, just kind of got some condition back. Took a little time to craft up where are you? Yeah, let's get inside here. A little bit of blood loss. Don't think I liked that. Yep, he bit me really well. It's, oh.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, there's no real actual blood loss. Okay. Let's try hitting that reload button before we go outside here. I want these guys to get off of me. No wolves, please. So, I'm gonna come out here and fire a shell. Oh! Well, he was right there. I'll go back inside. Very, very exciting times out here on my front porch. Let's see. Got some sprained wrists. Well, a little bit beat up there. I don't think that's very good for him. Kind of want to make it through the rest of the day. That's kind of what I was hoping for, anyway.
Damn it. So hungry.
Yeah, I imagine so. You know, I'm all that wolf fighting. You kind of work up an appetite. Running a little low on the food. Not exactly thrilled about that. Again, I think this bearskin coat has saved me. Okay. Just go to sleep as long as it takes to rest up. And here we are. No healed wrists. Sounds pretty awful out here. I would have liked to have shot the flare gun, and I should have just done that as soon as I went outside. Okay, try this again.
Might have to drop some gear.
Well, there's a wolf out here. And there's two of them, so... That's how passionate I am about not getting mauled again right now. There's anything in the car that I can see. I'd rather not make the noise. There's a wolf. Went straight for me. Not my usual play at all. I would never normally just, I would wait. But he's pretty hurt. And I needed to get to this fire barrel so I could make some tea so I could get some good, decent rest and get some condition back here. Did I get a hacksaw, though? That's the big question. I got a whetstone.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Definitely want that whetstone. I've been using that hatchet on wolves a lot lately. Well, if the hacksaw is here, it's in a drawer.
I think I can use this.
Yes, unfortunately. A little bit blown away that I needed all that condition just to survive going out the front door of that. I don't like the coastal town site.
I could use this.
Holy raining tools. What is this? Tools everywhere. Really need a hacksaw. I can start breaking down toolboxes. Huh. Oh, really? No saw. No book or poisonous looking sardines yet. Ooh, crackers.
I better take this food.
Brand new. You bet you're going to take that food and that lamp oil. Ah, you could have thrown it at the wolves. This is when baiting and killing them kind of comes in handy, because you can just draw them in and... But I don't have any bait at the moment. There's a dead wolf out there somewhere. Pull something off him. But yeah, they have closed in.
I need to find food.
Yeah, you found actually some food. Box of crackers. And that's actually all you need is to get through a night is a box of crackers. So you're gonna be okay. We're gonna get you set up here. Sure that's garbage. Unfortunately. Check this back room. You'll probably find some more food. I don't know if it's going to be any good, but... Let's see. Food behind food.
I can always use more food.
Hey, moldy. That gets you another 10 hours inside. We'll eat that for breakfast. We'll get you with some cabin fever risk before we get out of town here. Don't you worry. And I can see it, you know. You come to a place and there's wolves everywhere, and they prove that they're actually quite aggressive and will bite you and try to take your life. That's when the feeling of getting outside and getting that fresh air in. That's usually when that sets in. After
Nobody needs this anymore.
Nobody needs that anymore. You're right. But yeah, usually that's when I want to go for a walk. Is in 24 hours of a brutal animal attack. I want to get right back outside to nature. See how they're doing out there. Well, not really. If anything, I think your character should really experience serious bouts of agoraphobia. Every time you go to touch the front door, your hand starts to shake because you know something's waiting out there somewhere. Not really big on the old having a snack at work kind of thing. They just very businesslike. Well, not a stick on you. 100% chance, though. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to rest and recover, and I will see you tomorrow after I've had some tea and kind of waited out this whole me getting the living daylights beat out of me. Because I've got a feeling I'm going to need at least 70% condition to walk out either the front or back door. Because I think the Quonset postal site was jealous. They heard I didn't really like going here and upset maybe a little bit. Get some weight off there. So I'm gonna just, you know, get this back to maybe here would be good. Something that I maybe can survive a wolf attack with. And who knows, I might not be able to. But, alright, we'll see you tomorrow when I'm hopefully much healthier. Well, he's at 50%. That's not quite the 65 or higher I was kind of hoping for. But, you know, what are you going to do? I have to get out of here. I have no food. So, I went from having too much food to having no food at all. All the same, it makes you behave in different ways, right? You have all the food, well, all the food in the world, you're stuck in a place, and if you have no food, you can't stay in a place, so... Alright. Don't need to reload it. If I hear anything, I'm just shooting and running. Yeah, running right into a post.
I think my stomach is eating itself.
I think you're reloading your flare gun too slowly. There's another house to check out. I'm not approaching it from that angle. No way. So, got to get over to the fishing village. There's no doubt in my mind that I need to get to one of my home bases, so I can do a little bit more recovery. Whoa, you guys are coming right for me. Hey, bud! I tried to avoid them, but they just wanted to get me. Okay, so Kwanzaa gas station there and surrounding area scared me into firing a bunch of flares. There's another wolf there. So yeah, that was pretty it's not my usual game plan. I don't usually I'm not behind on my conditions so badly. Oh, I haven't been here yet.
My fingers feel numb.
Oh, well. I have to cancel your guitar recital later then. At least until the feeling returns. Which is a shame because he's been singing the blues for over 100 days now.
Wait. I'm so cold, I'm warming up again.
That's one of his better known tunes, yep. I just can't shake the image of some guy getting onto a stage somewhere with a guitar going. And this one's called I'm So Cold, I'm Warming Up Again. Yep. Look, there's one of my deer friends. I wonder if he's interested in being eaten. Probably not. I mean, I've had a couple of attempts on me now, and I can tell you, it's getting eaten is not a fun experience. What do we have in here? Anything? Did I search this one? No, I have not been through these.
This could be really useful.
It could be, I suppose. I don't know why I'm worried about scrap metal on the mountain and Timberwolf there, because there's a metric ton of scrap metal just at the bottom of the abandoned prepper's cache. They better not come over and see me. I have nothing good to say. So you two are trying to walk me into this guy, or what's going on here? Okay, I'm just going to pretend that everybody... Wait, and then you're there. This is the old wall of wolves. Well, I'm going to go this way. Hopefully everybody just ignores me. I mean, it's a nice day. You know, who wants to fight to the death on a day like today? Got some good music. It's a deer. Okay. Gotta get back to this old fishing hut here. Holy cow. These deer, they do tempt me. Oh. Too close. I don't think I was actually that close that they would run from me, but... Yeah, if I can get some deer pelt and guts drying here while I recover, using them as food, that's the best plan. I wish I was at 5. This would be no problem. But it's kind of tricky without that cursor anymore. Did I not bring a book or anything like that? Pick up a stick maybe on the way. Well, that doesn't seem like a very thought out thing to do. So now I've got this food.
Come on.
Now, according to a very reliable source, Pest says when he says that, he's going to screw it up and not light a fire. As soon as he starts cursing at it, telling it to come on. And it probably did that just to mess with me.
Thank goodness for that.
Ah, good. Starting to warm up. Let's do that first. It gives the the wind a chance to pick up, I guess. Okay. 4 kilograms off with ye old knife there. 24 minutes, sure. Give some dinner. I'm hoping the weather holds up for not the entire fire. Just most of this deer would be nice. But I swear, half this game is me hoping something doesn't happen to me. So, look at that. Oh, I'm up to 50%. Yeah, not for long. I'm going to stumble around out in the cold and hunt deer. Could have went inside and gone fishing and probably saved a little bit of myself. All right, let's go for Deer Fest. The weather hates it when you make water outside. It really seems to find any excuse to get really windy as soon as you try to make water outside. Well, it's come along okay. I do want to kind of take a quick look around. I'm okay with this. After all that time I spent hiding from wolves inside, it's nice to get outside. And that's one thing I could have done too. Instead of firing off flares, I could have come right out the door and then started a fire. And then attracted them. But of course, that's hindsight, and I am really good at that. Really good at that. Fog is slowly creeping in. But that's... oh, and snow. Snow. Pretty sure a blizzard's gonna get thrown at me here any second. So... oh, we'll talk later. Doing both right now, quick as we can. Stop any nonsense like a visitor or anything like that. That's not what I want to see. I'm so, a lot like Timberwolf. As soon as I kind of reach an area around my home base, here it comes. Keep trying for it. We'll go for, see if we can get a half liter done up here with the embers and such. Fantastic. Alright. The last one cooked up. I still have one in my backpack, but just in case, you know, you never know. Well, I'm planning on drinking it, so then I won't have one in my backpack. The wind's coming from the wolf. And that food's fine there. Yeah. Nope, nope, keep running. Now, what have I left behind here for myself? Some mushrooms. And some sticks. And a hammer. There we go. That solves my... where am I going to find a hammer? I'm not sure if there's one in... I don't know where anything is anymore, really. Okay, so we're going to drop... we'll say... yeah, we'll drop 9 of them. Take 6 of us. 6 of them. Forlorn. Good stuff. I wonder if my flares are still stuck in the snow up here.
I need to drop something.
Oh. Oh, yep, there they are. Another one of my long dark magic tricks. Alright. We'll set that piece of venison out here. Head on inside. Now I know there's water in here, but I'm pretty sure I
Can't
didn't
feel
leave
my feet.
cattails or anything good like that. Oh yeah, some more, bunch of more whetstones to go with the tools I have out in the shed there, you see.
I could use a drink.
Well, geez, I got a lot of stuff accumulated just over a couple of zones. Now this area, of course, is not set up quite as well as... did I? No, I did not. It's not set up quite as well as Timberwolf. So... I mean, it is what it is. It's a home base where I have fishing out front, and now I've got a bunch of wood and coal there, and a bunch of areas I can break down stuff inside here. Thirsty fella. Let's get him set up with a drink. So, he is well on his way to set that on fire. I don't know why I thought it was not done that, so I didn't even check. But he should be good overnight. You know, he's feeling a bit peckish. And I do have that rotten candy bar. So... fix up my distressed tools a little bit here. And I'll see you on the next episode when I get out of here. Looks like, and head back to Mystery Lake. Because going to the Quonset, picking up that whetstone, was completely worth me getting the living tar whipped out of me. Totally. I didn't lose the run. And sure, I shot off some flares, but I'm pretty sure every run I've died in, I've died holding on to unfired flares. So that means I'm holding on to them a little too tight, I think. So instead of trusting myself to get out of that situation all sneaky like, I think I did the right thing and just fired flares at the right time.